Now let's discuss the menstrual cycle in females. What is menstrual cycle? Let's first of all read its definition. How are you going to define the menstrual cycle in females? First of all, the recurring ovarian cycles of about 28 days. So what is the time? It's 28 days in the reproductive life of a female, accompanied by the release of usually one mature egg. So in 28 days, one mature egg is going to be released. And this cycle continues, and this cycle is known as menstrual cycle. So when a girl attains the age of puberty, means when a girl becomes sexually mature at the age of 13 to 14 years, then this menstrual cycle begins. How you define menstruation? You define menstruation as cyclic discharge of blood, mucus, unfertilized egg and certain other substances from the uterus at an average interval of 28 days in the reproductive life of human female. So this is menstruation, means the release of blood, mucus with, very important, that is the unfertilized egg. So you can make out that this menstrual cycle is going to be there if the egg is unfertilized and it has to pass out. So this is how you define the process of menstruation. Now, what is menarche and menopause? When at the age of puberty, the menstrual cycle begins, that we call as menarche, right? I'll just write it for you. It is known as menarche. And when at the age of 45 to 50, this menstrual cycle stops, it is known as menopause. It is known as menopause, right? So menstrual cycle starts at the age of puberty, means menarche, and it ends. The cessation of the menstrual cycle is there, which we call as menopause. Now this menstrual cycle is a cycle of about 28 days in the reproductive life of a female. So you can make out each 28 days means one egg, right? So if there is 32 years of reproductive health of a woman, what is it? If there is 32 years of reproductive health of a woman and per year 13 eggs are there, 13 eggs per year, it means if you talk about 32 years of reproductive health, then there will be 32 into 13 means around 416 eggs throughout the reproductive life of a woman. How many eggs? 416 eggs throughout the reproductive health or reproductive life of a woman. So this is about the menstrual cycle, basic outline. Now menstrual cycle is divided into 4 phases. We'll be discussing the menstrual phase, then we have follicular phase or proliferation phase, we have ovulatory phase, then we have a luteal phase or secretory phase. These 4 phases occur during these 28 days. So there are many hormonal changes, there are changes in the ovary, there are changes in the ovarian follicle, and there are changes in the uterine wall. So we are going to see what are these 4 phases. Now first phase is the menstrual phase. What happens during menstrual phase? If the egg is unfertilized. Now see, we have discussed menstrual cycle, right? What is menstrual cycle? Means this is the ovarian cycle of about 28 days. Now what is menstruation? That is cyclic discharge of blood, mucus, and what? That is the unfertilized egg. So when is this menstrual phase going to take place? It will take place when the egg remains unfertilized, means when there is no fusion of the sperm with the egg. So if there is unfertilized egg, then the endometrium lining, which is thickened, it is going to break. And with that breakage of the lining, there are going to be many blood vessels which are going to break, due to which there will be release of blood, what? Blood, mucus and unfertilized eggs and certain other substances from the uterus, right, at an interval of 28 days in the reproductive life of human female. So this you can make out what is the menstrual phase. So if the egg remains unfertilized, the endometrium lining of the uterus, it is going to break, and with that breakage, this is going to lead to the breakage of the blood vessels, which is going to release blood, along with mucus and certain other substances, and of course the unfertilized egg also, right. So this is the menstrual phase. The next second phase of menstrual cycle is the follicular phase or the proliferation phase. Now what happens during follicular phase? Just look in the image, this is going to show you what are the changes that take place in the ovary. So what the ovarian follicle is going to develop, right? The ovarian follicle is going to develop in the ovary. How? With the release of FSH. Now what is FSH? FSH is follicle stimulating hormone. So you can see that with the release of the follicle stimulating hormone, the Graafian follicle, or you can say the ovarian follicle, it is going to become mature. So this ovarian follicle or the Graafian follicle is the one which is going to release an egg. So when this becomes mature because of this hormone, that is FSH, which is follicle stimulating hormone. Just remember the name. Now after the release of follicle stimulating hormone, this is going to become mature, and after its maturation, another hormone which is known as estrogen, it is going to be released. What is this hormone estrogen going to do? It is going to help in the thickening of the endometrium in the uterine wall, so that there is the availability of nourishment and blood, so that implantation of the embryo can take place. So estrogen is going to help in the thickening of the endometrium lining of the uterine wall. Now after this, what is going to happen? We have an ovulatory phase. So this occurs on 13th or 14th day, right? This occurs on 13th or 14th day. So what is this ovulatory phase? From the Graafian follicle, one egg is going to be released. So this release of the egg from this follicle is known as ovulation. It is known as ovulation. So this is the ovulatory phase, and this is associated with the hormone, that is LH, luteinizing hormone. It is associated with what? Luteinizing hormone. See the peak levels, the hormone production is increased during the ovulatory phase. After this, we have the luteal phase or the secretory phase. This is going to last for 15 to 28 days. During this stage, the hormone progesterone is going to be released. It is going to release the hormone progesterone. So what is going to happen? If the egg is going to be fertilized, then it is going to implant, the embryo is going to implant in the uterine wall. But if there is still the unfertilized egg, then the menstrual phase is going to start. Means cyclic discharge of blood, mucus, unfertilized egg and other substances. Why so? Because the endometrium lining, which has thickened, is going to break down with the breakage of the blood vessels, which help in the release of these substances. So this is how the 4 phases of the menstrual cycle, they work. So you can see, first of all, we had estrogen hormone, which was at an increasing level, right? Then we had progesterone hormone at an increasing level, right? And if we talk about the pituitary hormones, this FSH hormone and the LH hormone, that is follicle stimulating hormone and the luteinizing hormone, they are secreted by the anterior pituitary. They are secreted by anterior pituitary. So this is how their levels, they rise and they fall, right? And the changes, they takes place in the ovary, that is we have a Graafian follicle, and from the Graafian follicle there is the egg which is released during ovulatory phase, and after this the Graafian follicle changes into corpus luteum. It changes into corpus luteum, and at this stage we have more increased level of the hormone, that is progesterone. When this hormone, that is progesterone, is increased, this is going to see the next phase. If the egg remains unfertilized, then the menstrual phase is going to occur. But if the egg is fertilized, then implantation in the uterine wall is going to occur, and during pregnancy there is going to be no menstrual cycle. So menstrual cycle takes place only from the puberty age, right, till what? Till menopause. So from menarche to menopause, and in between the stage, if the pregnancy is going to occur, then this menstrual cycle is going to be absent. So I hope what is menstrual cycle in females and why does it takes place and the 4 phases are clear to you.